First up at 5 tonight, DC's first drug-free crime zones expired about 9 hours ago. For 5 days, you remember this, police, they were able to disperse groups of 2 or more people in areas known for drug activity. Thank you for being here with us tonight. I'm Lorenzo Hall.
And I'm Leslie Foster. So now the district is gearing up for another round of drug-free zones tomorrow morning. Ardelia Gonzalez is live in Northeast and D. We know these were controversial. So what are leaders saying about what happened with the first round?
Yeah, I checked in with police just a short time ago, and they say there were actually no arrests during the 5 days of enforcement. However, they did make 3 stops for people who were suspected of drug activity, just move them along. And they say that is the goal, not to make mass arrests, but to clear the area and move folks along. So we're here in the 1700 block of Trinidad Avenue, right off Mount Olivet Road in Northeast. You could see these orange signs posted by MPD warning residents of the drug-free zone that's starting tomorrow morning. The cars didn't stop, but the other traffic, drugs that people see on Minnesota Avenue, slowed down during the first round of MPD's drug-free zones.
It made it a little more safer for us to come out of this building to go to McDonald's and purchase food.
Vanetta Brown works at the nearby DC government building and saw a big difference during the 5-day enforcement. Once a drug zone is established, police have 120 hours to clear the area, stopping groups of 2 or more suspected of drug activity.
There was a brick wall up, about 3 feet, maybe 2 feet, and they used to sit there, but they took it down.
They bring chairs and stuff out here, you know. That's crazy.
So they were setting up shop.
Yes. Yeah, they just be out here rolling up the stuff, smoking it. Maybe about 50 or more. They be right there. They be by the liquor store. They be everywhere they are here.
Did it ever make you afraid?
Sometime, you know, when they get to acting like they lunching, you know, looking at you like they're crazy, talking out their head.
The drug-free zones is one of the immediate measures from the recently passed Secure DC crime bill. Police tell us the first 3 zones resulted in no arrests, but 3 people were stopped for drug activity in Chinatown. The next zones begin Wednesday at 8 a.m. in the Petworth area of Northwest and Trinidad in Northeast. And while the zones were a source of controversy from critics and community advocates who feared it could lead to an abuse of power, people who live near those zones were pleased.
I feel like it's good for the community, for real, for real.
So it makes you feel safer now that police have done this?
Yeah, and I hope they keep doing it.
Back here live in Northeast, it is important to note that police by law have to post these signs 24 hours in advance. They also have to inform the community members. And if you look at these signs, it has all the information you need. It has the roads impacted, Mount Olivet, Monticello, Trinidad, and Rom Street, and it tells you the time. So Wednesday at 8 a.m. is the start time, and this drug-free zone wraps up on Monday, 7:59 in the morning. We're live in Trinidad. Delia Gonzalez, WUSA 9.
Delia, I know there had been some back and forth from some people who had questions about whether folks were really in the know and whether there was some confusion around these drug-free zones. But I guess the clarity comes in what we see on those posts there, the dates, the time, when they start, when they end, and it'll take some education for everybody to kind of get up to speed too.
Yeah.
All right, Dee, thank you.